Hi, everybody. Welcome to Intuitive Downloads. My name is Gabrielle, and I will be, excuse me, doing a 30 double reading. And I have the cards all laid out. Save some time. There we go. So, I was sitting here through the course of the day. I was just sitting here, you know what I mean, meditating, trying to figure out, what we were going to do this reading on. And then I got the message. I was like, oh, I see people starting to explore their options. At least that's what I was picking up on. But can I just say y'all both holding on. I ain't got time, right? Y'all are both holding on to each other. I don't you and your twin, regardless if y'all looking in different directions, whatever. Y'all still holding on to one another. Not even joking. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Divine Feminine, boo. The way you going about meeting people, you really not serious about it. But what you are serious about is not experiencing any more third party situations, not any more heartache, no BS. You know what I mean? Like, you are definitely optimistic about what it is you may find out in the world. With the world and the star card as your overall energy. Right. I feel like you're I say cautious optimism, right? Like, you're willing to give a little of yourself. And I do mean a little. You see how, liquid can look like a lot once it hits the surface. It could just spread. You're not really going to empty out that teapot on anybody. You know what I mean? But I think that's a good lesson that you've probably learned through the course of life and through this journey for sure. But I do see some similarities between your two readings. But I'll wait for that. You are definitely focused on relationships and partnerships. Like, you're not looking for any sort of repeating of the last cycle. I feel like you finally finished your healing with the world and the star card there. You do know you want someone that's going to pamper you and adore you. Like, that's very clear. You really don't want to experience anything that you've already gone through. I feel like you've held yourselves back from relationships long enough. Now you're stepping out to see if there's any chemistry, any sort of attraction to other people at this point. You know what I just got looking at this Four of Cups? It's like there's a magnet, there's a pair of scissors, and then there's a coin. That magnet's going to go for the pair of scissors, right? Because it's steel. Magnets operate on ore. It doesn't, magnets don't work on gold. And so I kind of feel like that's going to be your litmus test. In a strange sort of way. It's like you really going to second guess yourself. You're going to challenge yourself before you proceed with anybody. You're going to pause and go, well, why am I attracted to this person? Like, really. And the fact that there are scissors, it's like you won't have any problem cutting people away at this point. But if somebody just trying to, cut, stab, you know what I mean, you're not entertaining any low vibrational energies and offers. Like, if all anybody's offering is meat and no sides, you know what I mean? Mm-mm. You won't have any problem holding yourself back from any further communications. Mm-mm. I feel as though your walls are coming down just a little bit. Just a little bit. The Queen of Pentacles is, she's loving and she's warm and she's nurturing. But you know what I mean? She's more that way for those within her circle, her family, the people who work for her, that sort of thing. I'm just saying her because of the images on the cards, you know, don't get hung up. I feel as though you will make sure you're a priority to you first and foremost going forward. I just feel a real stingy vibe. Divine Feminines, I don't understand how you out and about. I mean, I get it, but you got a little bit of a stingy vibe. So even though I do feel like you've healed enough to put your feet back in the water, I still think it's going to take a little bit more contact, if you will, or interaction with whatever preference you have in terms of, you know, meeting people, getting to know people. You got to get the ring rust off is what I'm picking up on. You are looking to be a wife, though. I will say that, or a husband. There's no getting around that. What it is that you're focusing your manifestation energies on is, what I'm hearing, I want a lover with a slow hand and an easy touch. Someone who'll spend some time. Um, that song, I think it's like Bonnie Raitt or something like that. I think it's a country song. I want a lover with a slow hand. That. Divine Feminine, that's, you want longevity. You want someone to go the distance with you. You want passion for sure. You want someone who, you know, gets the juices flowing, if you will. But at the very same time, you need someone who's stable. Someone who, it's like a reciprocal sort of Queen of Pentacles energy, right? You want to be, oh man. I keep getting the word baby, but I don't feel it that way. I just, spoiled, cared for. There you go. Spoiled, cared for. Let's see how your emotions are as you embark into this new leg. Because you completed the old cycle here. You know, on the flip side, I do want you to know that all this energy you're putting into yourself and into truly bringing into fruition with the Page of Pentacles here, an actual person, not energy. No, 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 no. You like, nah, where they at? Bring them out, bring them out. Like, you're really like, it's a lot of energy. I mean, you are using the heavens and earth, you know what I mean? Seriously, with the world and the stars, like, you are using every bit of energy you've got right now to bring this relationship in. Like, look, if your divine masculine shows up, I mean, I don't think you're going to be too upset. At the very same time, you are focused on this Hierophant energy, this higher level of commitment. You will not settle for anything less. It's not a joke. Like, it is not a joke. How is the collective emotional state of the divine feminines that I'm tapping into? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Look, Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords. I told you, what's funny, right? Over here in Divine Masculine's energy, right? He drew the Fire Pony. He drew the Knight of Wands. He didn't get the Queen of Swords, but he got the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Pentacles. Just saying. You're very, like I said, you're concentrating very hard. I am not surprised to see this for your emotions. That there are no emotions involved. Like, this is action and energy and clarity of thought. Like, that is a fast energy. Like, these are fast energies. Like, seriously. Like, I don't know what you learned, what it is you've picked up, but you have taken command, if you will. You are now consciously co-creating with the universe. This is about as strong as I've ever seen it on my board. Emperor, Hierophant, to the Page of Pentacles here. Like, really, you are like, nah, I'm cool. I mean, and you don't really see cups out here. I mean, you got the Seven of Cups here. You know, this is about, instead of being confused, in this deck, the Seven of Cups is more about knowing with what somebody wants. You know, like, it's the Mint. I forget what the book says, but either way, it's not a card of having too many options. It's not a card of, you know, oh, I don't know. No, this is one of like certainty. Now, if this was reversed, I'd be like, oh, maybe somebody don't know what they're doing and where they want to invest. But you were absolutely clear. Like, you want somebody on your level, very clearly. Wherever you are right now, you either want somebody doing better than you, but I don't see how that's possible because we have two very masculine energies out here. So regardless of gender, we all ascend through the various major arcanas. Is the best way of putting it. Divine Feminines, we've been feeling this cresting for quite some time, that you would be oscillating between the two. You would be in your Emperor energy and your feminine, like back and forth. You can play with them at will now. And so because of that, this is why this is coming out. You will not jump too soon. It has to pass your litmus test. Like, I just keep getting that. Somebody freaky though. Somebody got a foot fetish. Like, and it's funny because whoever I'm picking up on, I feel like you, lady, you have a large chest area. You do. You're well endowed. And whoever this person is that you're pulling in really ain't got no interest in jugs. They don't. They kind of a lower extremity, lower body person. But they appreciate the total package. But their focus is more, is fetish oriented. Feet. So get a pedicure. I'm not kidding. Look, winter about over. We see in springtime temperatures. Go get a pedicure. I'm in that boat. Trust me. I've been doing them at home. Now I'm like, okay, shit. And then you make do and ain't nobody going to see them. Or I do. I can't speak for y'all. Yeah, you are really pulling it in. I mean, child, are you sure you know? Do you? But look what's on the bottom. Two of Cups. Yeah, you know you're bringing in a soulmate. There's no question for you about this. Like, you want somebody, you like, the overall energy, you both are ready to settle down. Meaning, not, I hate, and it's so funny. Somebody just ruined that term for me. And so now when I hear it, it really sounds like, oh, you're settling. Um, put down roots. Put down roots. Oh, I got a great visual. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Hold on. Don't mess with that. So, you could pick up stuff like that. You know what I mean? I was at the Dollar Tree, right? And I love this little candle holder. You know what I mean? What do you call those? A hurricane glass. Right. But I liked it for the illustration. This is what the Divine Feminine is doing right now. The foundation is firm, right? You're starting with love. Now you're like, what else do I need to feed this tree to get it big and strong, to get it to productivity? Meaning your long-term relationship, your family, you putting down roots. I don't, you know, not everybody wants children, but you'd be surprised at the family you acquire. The people you'll meet together and the new, what do you call that? Connections and friends and soul tribe. So you're putting all of that into action because you're pulling this in big time. It doesn't hurt that there are so many planets right now in Aquarius. And not to mention, we don't have any planets in retrograde right now. And so there is zero interference in the heavens. It's a rarity. And so this is the perfect time to put that energy in there. And I don't mean you have to constantly think about it, because I don't see a lot of swords out here to begin with. I feel like you did the set it and forget it. And this is that moment where what you've been trying to bring into fruition. I'm looking at the mirror like she's gazing. You know, some people scry via mirrors. But anyway, it's coming in. Now what I do see is your divine masculine, right? He's over here with this Three of Swords because he showed up in your reading, divine feminine. I have a match set, as I'll call it, in the divine masculine's reading, but at the very same time, your emperor showed up right here in yours. So, you know what I mean? I'm looking at the harp. I'm looking at the harp. And I hear those chords, like from the Moonlight Sonata. They're so haunting. Dun 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 dun. Mm. He keeps replaying things over and over, or she keeps replaying things over and over again in their minds. It's just, mm. And what's funny, right? I, Now, this is only for those of you who have actually been in union at a time and then it fell apart for whatever reasons. Like, you were in this person's home or they were in yours. Recently, somebody could have got walked in on. I don't know if that feels like a bombshell that happened for somebody. Like, y'all was together and somebody came in that shouldn't have had a key. But anyway. It's like they keep replaying everything. Where you were, where you laid, like all of it. Like, it's crazy. Like, they're looking at their bed, imagining you laying there, right? But it's like the last time you were there, where they, like, it's pretty detailed. Where they touched you, how they touched you, all that. So if you're picking up on that, then bless you, because it's pretty intense. Now I'm being drawn to the sword there. He's reflecting on the things that were not said. That sword is in a neutral position. Neither one of you were talking. I mean, I can't comment on that. That's your choice. I get it. The whole time you thinking like, oh, there'll be time to talk. Nah, not really. Not really. Whoever that their other person was, and I feel was, I really do. She's been ousted. I'm getting a cookout vibe. I don't know how long ago this was, but I'm getting a cookout vibe. Now this looks like one of the Moroccan dishes, like with the big, with the bread and the rice and all. I don't know. She saw something. It's a spark. Oh, I know what she saw. She saw your divine masculine. I fuck you. That's equally bad depending on the type of I effing. But anyway, That green is drawing me in on her gown there. It's, oh. I'm not going there. But they're replaying all of that. Long story short, your divine masculine is like trying to creep in and take over your reading. I don't necessarily appreciate that, but they are in a serious loop of replaying of all the crap that went down, and they're really, really feeling it. Wow. I'm hearing Backstreet Boys, quit playing games with my heart. I don't know why your divine masculine feels like you're playing games with their heart, but anyway. You need passion, divine feminine. It's like screaming at me through the board, but at the same time, it's just that hold up. It's like you're owning your needs, like you really are. There's no. Oh, that's sweet. What you're craving is more than sex. I'll just. I don't know who favorite color purple, but you got a whole bunch of purple lingerie. I don't know what the heck that's about, but it's a lot. It's a lot of purple lingerie. Hold on. I want to see about this relationship in the middle of the Hierophant here. Wow. Lord God, help me. I asked about the relationship in the middle, and the devil jumps out. I'm going to need one more. Yo, it's your karmic. It's your ex, okay? The devil with the 9 of wands. I told you. I know what you trying to pull in, but who says those aren't the same energies? Who says they're not ready? I don't like the fact that the devil showed up with the 9 of wands like that. I'm hearing the cranberries. I'm hearing linger. Damn. I'm so sorry. That is terrible. I am not happy about that. This person just won't quit. Just leave me alone. Look, and that's what's blocking new love from coming in. I swear, one of y'all got an ex from hell. I mean, literally, the devil 9 of wands is an ex from hell. He's like a high ranking. I'm serious because this is a soldier card, the 9 of wands, and so I'm like, remember, it's like the wounded warrior. You're dealing with Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know what else to call this energy. Yo. Hi, everybody. But yeah, no, you're dealing with Rumpelstiltskin. I don't understand this. Your ex will not leave you alone. Look, the cliffs are there, the flares are up. They're like, hey, you're gonna, you're gonna crash your boat. Oh, hell to the no. Uh-uh. Y'all, I don't know. You don't know what you're gonna need to do. You might not go need to, excuse me, you might need to see somebody. You understand what I'm saying? You might need some help to deal with this one. I don't normally advocate stuff like that, but when I see the devil with the 9 of wands, it's like this motherfucker just won't quit. I'm serious. You're putting all this good energy, this clarity, and into trying to pull a new relationship into fruition. But you got an ex that's blocking new love offers. How do we get this? Oh, you strong enough though. You good? Look, I said you might need to go see somebody, right? And then look what come out, the Magician. Listen, as I live and breathe, I know what I feel. I feel like you need help with this one. Like you might have to banish somebody. I really don't like advocating that, but that energy is really irritating. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Look who's on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but usually Capricorn energy, at least for me. Man. I'm sorry, I'm stunned. I really am. Like, wow. Well, now that we know what'll get this person off your back. I mean, look, either you probably have the machismo, but I don't know what you know, and I'm not even going to speculate. But if this is outside of your wheelhouse, and you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, you need to go that direction. I'm not even joking. Like you need a high priest, a high priestess. No, I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. Wow, your ex is nuts. Just nuts. That's why you like, I'm not trying to relive none of that, huh? You like, oh no, 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 no. Tell me what it is that the Divine Feminine is bringing in. Peace of mind. Some of y'all trying to move. I see that. Three of Wands clarified with the Six of Swords. You're like, I want to get the fuck up out of here. Like, I don't even know what else to tell you. Like, only thing on my mind outside of this is like, well, if I go over there, maybe I'll be more lucky. This is what I just determined or something like that. But y'all want to move cities. Like, that's across water. You want to relocate. But the person that you're pulling into, you also could live at a distance. They could live across a lake, a river, an ocean, although that looks like a river. Like, I'm not even joking. That doesn't look like continents away. That looks like the Gulf or, people, river people, boating communities. Like, that doesn't look too far. But either way, what you want is at a distance from you right now. Like, yeah, you keep focusing on that. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. What does this offer? Wow. Okay. Okay. Who's this offer coming in from? Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Listen. 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 That's amazing. That's not the same emperor, by the way. This is an executive, a boss, or something like that. This is someone making you a honest offer that's going to set you up. Look, you trying to manifest love, and look, here come money. Go Divine Feminine. Go Divine Feminine. Go. Go. Some of y'all, it come with a car. This whole offer, I don't know what this is. I don't know what you're trying to build, create on a professional front. But there's a huge conversation and opportunity coming directly at you that's going to elevate you. I mean, that's a heck of a jump. That's the Junior Empress card, the Nine of Pentacles, right? It jumps from the Nine of Pentacles to the Emperor. Yo, I make money moves. Like, I don't, wow. I feel like it may even require a move of you to take advantage of this opportunity. I don't see you having any qualms with that. I see you jump into it like, yes, sir, can do, sure will. Show me where to go. What do I got to chop away at? See, look. Divine Feminine, look. There's an axe in your other hand. A sword in one and an axe in the other. Like, who I need to cut off to get where? This is why you... I'm so proud of you for doing the work. Because, look, here come the wheel. This person really is trying to block all your blessings and opportunities, this form of relationship. And your angels and your guys is like, yo, please stop focusing on them. Focus on this. Oh, my God, yo. Wow. Well, that wasn't where I thought the offer was going to go, but I'm excited all the same for everybody. Congratulations. Shit, myself included. Hey. Why would you not claim a blessing? Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. I'm sick of this. Queen of Pentacles comes out. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow. I feel as though after this opportunity comes in and you make this transition to whatever it's going to be, wherever you're going to be, this is when, out of the clear blue, look. All of a sudden your soulmate shows up. I'm saying they show back up, right? Because for some of you, I don't feel like this is new love. I really don't. Because the Seven of Pentacles is a waiting energy. So this is somebody you've met. In my opinion, at least for this part of the energy I'm picking up on. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to want to deal with this. It's beautiful energy. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. It truly is. It's the dude face. He like, huh? What's that? What are you trying to give me? What? Huh? Like, what? I don't know who this for, but somebody gonna switch teams. You've been toying with this and toying with this. It's them grapes. It's like, This is strange fucking energy, y'all. They're like, no, it's a dude. This is like some Freaky Friday. Anyway, you vibrate in divine feminine now more in your divine masculine energy. The person coming towards you is going to be vibrating more in the feminine energy regardless of the packaging. Oh, okay. Thank you. You will be pleased with the outside package. Meaning whatever your preference is. But I still feel like one of y'all switching teams. No judgment. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up on. So don't be surprised if the next person you fall in love with happens to be of the same sex. Because, as you ascend, you vibe with energy. Anyway, I'm not even getting into that. I feel also that this has a lot to do with your own personal stability. Once all of this happens, for some of you, once you're, I just get stabilized, structured. Whirlwind romance is kind of what I'm getting. Like this person immediately recognizes your value, your light, and they immediately want to invest in you. I just feel like you're going to be taken aback at the speed of which that comes in. I feel like in years past, it took quite a bit of time before you had anyone stepping up quite this way, but I don't necessarily see it as a negative. Like, now mind you, you was already at the 9. You only pinnacle you need is that last one, right? Which would be a mate, which is what you're manifesting. It's like just when you thought, it's like you're almost at the point, because there's going to be a bunch happening, right? There's a lot. I can't believe the tower's not out here, but with this, with the world and the stars, this is crazy. Like, it's going to be very fast paced. And as you're climbing and making big moves and doing big things, you're at the point where you're just exhausted and just like, about to give in to the temptation of the beast. Your toxic ex. Here comes the love of your life with this Ace of Cups. Okay, look, the death card's there. Whew, I'm sorry. That was a lot. It really was to get through with that. Because I'm like, wait, what? Yo, I don't know who got the psycho groupie, cocaine crazy ex. Yeah. And they got the go-go's. They do. I don't know if they got ADHD or if they actually do cocaine, but they hype. Like, they really, really hype. No, for real. Look at that. Night of Wands fools. They hype. The one you gonna have to go see somebody about, yeah, they hype. They're agent for the devil. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Like, I'm not kidding. Mm-mm. Divine Feminine, I feel like you're really on the right track. I see love. A very fulfilling relationship once you get rid of this very toxic ex you got. And I mean very toxic. Some people refuse to do the work no matter what the journey is. Like, it's not for you to waste your time waiting around on somebody to get their shit together. It's not. That's the whole point. Like, this is why all of this is happening for you collectively, Divine Feminines. It's because you're finally like, no, no, no. I'm just like over it. Like, seriously. Completely over it. No longer holding yourself back whatsoever. Not even in your head about it no more. I feel like, yeah, you miss people. That's real. You miss people and love you from afar. Like, you real practical. Why am I here and didn't we almost have it all? Yeah, you probably did. I'm looking at 6 cups, 4 cups. That's 10 of cups. Yeah, whatever. It didn't work, did it? For whatever reason, it didn't work. There are good times. Yes, I'm sure there are things to pick through the memories and go, that was nice. But them 3 swords up there, boy, I tell you, you can't heal people. You can help facilitate healing, right? But you can't, like, you can say things, you can give guidance, but everybody has to do their own inner work. There's no getting around it. That's why people backtrack and they go back through the same pattern. It's not a negative, but if you got to relive the same cycle, probably because you didn't pay attention enough the first time. You didn't own your own issues within those connections. Mm, mm, mm. Very different. I'm here torn between the two, but I really wanna be with you. Let me see. Is this Divine Masculine single now? Tower, Eight of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody had to move the fuck out. Sure did. I guess whatever that stuff we were picking up there with the other Three of Swords, with the various scenarios, somebody got walked in on, somebody got caught eye fucking somebody got caught, a little too close looking, just a lot, just a lot. Not to mention somebody's, their emotional hangups, right? The reason they weren't able to be present in the connection with you was because of the emotional baggage they were still carrying around, referencing those black candles back there. I wouldn't be surprised if one of your psycho exes is actually burning black candles on you right now. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, this motherfucker's crazy. Uh-huh. I'm not saying these are the same people. They don't really feel the same. There's too many of y'all. Like, one of them real throat, though. Wow. If old girl found a little altar and shrine to you with the... Oh, ooh, ooh. I kind of feel like somebody did, actually. Listen, don't be surprised if one of y'all get approached, Divine Feminine, right, by a female you really don't know. I'm telling you, I don't feel like you know this, bro, but she gonna say something real off the, left field to you. She gonna be like, I know you don't know me, but I used to deal with this dude, and I used to see him on your Facebook page. I used to see him on your IG, on your Snap, and, he really wouldn't tell me who you were. And then I went in a basement doing laundry, and it was a door that was never open, and inside that room, right, etc., etc., etc. Don't be surprised. Hey, don't be surprised. Listen, listen. Somebody freaked the fuck out. They didn't know what to do. They just knew they had to get up out of there. But so if you get I'm serious, if you get an anonymous communication from a chick about some random witchcraft shit, don't brush it off. Hmm. Hmm. I can't get around this right now, Divine Feminine. I'm about to move on over to the other Divine Masculine reading, because you have to do something about this ex. Like, it's blocking the new love from coming in. You literally need to put up some sort of barrier protection around you to protect yourselves from the energetic onslaught of this person. I mean, it is that bad. When you do that, then look. Chariot, Two of Cups. Alright, I'm going to move on, because I'm like, wow. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. One more. The Seven of Cups is drawing me. Fine, give me the Seven of Cups. Give me one more. It's that, look. They coming back. You gonna have a decision to make. You miss this person. You not gonna tell me you don't. You not gonna tell me you don't. I got mm-mm. Although you do want a real relationship. Like I don't know what you was involved in, but it's like no, you definitely want a real relationship. Just two people. Keep seeing the twos. It's still a night though. Cannot. Told you another two. You gonna have a big decision to make. You gonna be up in your head. Please don't fuck up your blessings because this asshole shows back up. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups. I'm hearing Kings of Leon, Sex on Fire. Feels like I'm in heaven. That one, you know the song. Yeah. I've been singing all day. My voice is shot. Anyway, expecting you to ride off into the sunset with him. I feel as though if you're satisfied with the conversation that you get from this person, their explanation, their outpouring of love, blah 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 blah, blah, right? Then you can ride off into the sunset with this person. It's your life. It really is. Y'all love each other. It's real. I know what you want, and you did some work. Man, don't fuck up that blessing. See, look, the green dresses. I don't know if this person's favorite color is green or what, or they got green. Like something green. It's a lot of green. Somebody got purple, a lot of purple lingerie. Other person like green, like. There's a green dress. I'm like, I remember that. Okay. You're going to have a decision to make because that Seven of Cups kept feeling like a rewind. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm really not agitated, but you know, when how the girl say when the fuckapoo come around, it gives you agitation. You know, your energy shift. A fuckapoo. I was like, oh my gosh, that's better than a bugaboo. All right, let's look at what's happening for Divine Masculine. Clear those off. Guys, if you're entertained by tonight's show, please hit the like button. Subscribe, share. Okay, so Divine Masculine's overall energy is the Queen of Earth and the Five of Air. The emotions, right? I told you we got a bunch of planets sitting in Aquarius, and so that is the collective. Like, y'all are tapped into each other. So I know during a different live, people were asking about how to block out picking up people's energies and feeling things. Number one, meditation is the only way of truly doing it because it strengthens your own barrier. You're able to identify the energies coming toward you and deal with them appropriately. The other reason why it's more difficult right now because we are truly in the Aquarian age. It is a global shift. So everyone is literally tapped into the net, if you will. So shit is real sensitive right now. Think about the first time you heard like surround sound stereo. You know what I mean? Like the TVs are nice, but you know you buy the sound bar and then the subwoofer and all of that, and it's like whoa, you're in the movies. That's what this is like now. Like it's really difficult for people who don't practice their meditation, who don't ground and really do the self-care work. It's important. Take spiritual baths, cleanse yourself, cleanse your auric fields. That being said, it's more difficult now than ever to reduce the chatter. You're not supposed to be. Most of you are coming online into your gifts and your talents, and so you're not supposed to be shunning them. You should be praying like hell, like mad, to ask how to use them, how to control them, how to be able to maintain your sanity with them. But I digress. It's the planets in, it's still a stellium in Aquarius. So that's 4 more planets, tight cluster of them. Okay? Not to mention the overall age. So we're all like hashtag star sign Aquarius right now. I don't know if you really get that. Like, I don't know if you ever checked out an Aquarius reading and not been an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. You really should check it out and look at it. How do you put that? The temperament. It's like sweeping energies. The next radical thing, you know what I mean? It's like that's why you want to see where the next button that'll be pushed, where the society, where the world will react in any which way. Check out the Aquarius readings. Just saying. Okay, so Divine Feminine, remember, I know you're still here. We ended your reading with the Queen of Pentacles. We start Divine Masculines with the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. You're out of reach from this Divine Masculine. There's more sexual energy over here, even though the Divine Masculines are, they're never not exploring their options from what I'm picking up. I feel like the massive shift that has happened is that now they are looking for a partnership, a soulmate, a life partner. And I only say life partner because we have King of Earth and the Queen of Earth out here. So they may not recognize or use terms for the most part as divine masculines. You know, most men will go as far as to say king. They'll refer to themselves as king or even pharaoh or something like that. But very few who really aren't deep in their own spiritual paths. I mean, not coming across information that was given to them by somebody who they're trying to get in their pants. You understand what I'm saying? So very few of the male persuasion anatomical men are going to use terms like divine masculines. They kind of look at you funny when you say such things. It kind of goes against their draconic brains. Divine masculine, he really, like, their overall is like, yeah, I'll wet my whistle, I'll dip my stick, I sure will. But at the very same time, they miss their partner, whoever they saw previously as their partner. I have Judgment out here and the Will. I have Judgment next to Temperance. I feel like what's prevented Divine Masculine from going forward in their respective unions primarily is fear. Fear of love, fear of commitment, fear of heartbreak, just fear of the unknown. Whatever, I feel like Divine Masculine actually had a really crappy father. Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there. Pop was a womanizer. King of Earth next to the Queen of Fire. Yeah. Look. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Pop was a womanizer. I feel like this whole dynamic is out of their wheelhouse for the most part. Give me an emotional. Oh, shit. The Ten of Aliens, which is the Ten of Swords. I told you that was them going back and forth over and over the heartache and the betrayal, like playing that depressing ass song. It's the Moonlight Sonata. It's real. It's heavy. It's like murderous music. Yeah, it does sound like that to me. I don't know what's up with my speech. It's really funny. Somebody don't want me to do this reading. I'm still doing it. But they want reconciliation overwhelmingly. Like, and this person is finally ready to marry at that, because divine feminines want a relationship. If you're a marriage person, they're aware of that. If you need something, you know, moving together. They're aware of that. Whatever your standards are, this person is finally ready to give in. It feels like submission. I feel like this divine masculine whose energies is the strongest right now, their father, what they showed them, what they taught them is that what their wife doesn't know won't hurt them. Out of sight, out of mind. That's not right. It took a lot to heal this. That Four of Swords, oh man. I feel like a lot of videos. You know how they have the self-help stuff? Like I watch a lot of different videos on YouTube. You know, self-love, help, and life coach, all sorts of things, you know what I mean? I feel like this divine masculine that I'm tapping into has done that because I'm looking at video. Like real old school film at that. Um, they might have even been watching home videos. People still do that. I feel like they saw something watching a home video that freed them in a sense. Wow, they thought their moms was a puppet. They didn't have a very good opinion of their mom. It's not a lack of love. They thought their mom was just, you know, they let their pop just walk all over them. It was something in that home video that revealed a different truth. She knew he was lying, but, you know, back in the day, people stayed longer in relationships for their children than they do now. It allowed this person to actually do some really heavy duty reflecting. Oh, let me move this over. Sorry, it took me so long to do that. Yeah, really heavy duty reflecting. Like to the point where they was like, "Oh, I've been a smacked ass." They're trying to get over the pain. They're trying to release it. Whatever I feel like this has more to do with upbringing than anything. They were really led astray. Best thing you could have ever did, um, Divine Masculine, was to remove yourself from this love interest life until you got this together. That's really the best thing you could have done. Hmm. Now the Divine Masculine is trying to strategize here with this Five of Swords energy on how to get back what it is they want most within their reach. I hear that song, Baby, I'm a Fool for You. I think it's Russ, Cherry Lane. I hear Cherry Lane. Divine Masculine is like in this place Or they a grown-ass man. The King of Pentacles is a grown-ass man. And it's like, in my Cedric the Entertainer voice, I don't need these one-night stands. I don't need these hoes. I don't need these little, these young Johns. On the other hand, he's like, they're like, I could have a Queen of Wands. A fine, grown-ass woman. Who can cook and clean. Queen of Pentacles. Not saying the Queen of Wands can't, but she don't. That's not what she there for. This person, oh man. I feel like it's too much work for whoever this divine masculine is. These young Jones is too much work, and that's what I heard, clear as day. You got to go through too much. You got to do too much. Out there gambling. This divine masculine doesn't want to take any more risk. Now I get the whole I'm done waiting, time to explore. Because this is, I'm like, how does this match up? Okay, I feel like they're finally getting up off their butts. Divine Feminine for a completely different reason, but you're motivated. You're definitely looking and manifesting correctly, but you got an X issue. Like, seriously. Divine Masculine, on the other hand, their focus is completely different. They're in a place of healing, but they're not even close to the tier of healing that the Divine Feminine's in. Like, they're just starting to go through this transformation. Although the Death card is right here. The Four of Swords is the Junior Death card. They're still in replay mode. Look what's under the Death card. The Six of Cups. Told you it's your Divine Masculine. Like, this person's pulling a 180. Like, seriously, like, they flipping their script completely. Like, how do you go from being happy with the one night stands to realizing that you were doing the most to wanting to settle down? Of what the Four of Wands, that is settling down, wanting to settle down, have a family and shit, ready to fight for what you really want. Willing to pay the karmic debt in order to generate this new offer. This person, this divine masculine, misses this connection, Hierophant. And then look, the stars. Listen. So clearly we have a match set. I'm honored that both sides of the twins somehow, some way come across my channel. That's pretty dope. Like, that's not in the right order, but whatever. Like, I get marriage very strongly from this divine masculine side. Either they want to repair a marriage that they were already in. For some, they're ready to settle down, face their fears, whether they're real or not, because the Seven of Cups is also a card about fears and illusions. Temperance, Seven of Cups, like, no, they're ready to face their fears. Excuse me. I mean, this is a massive jump. I mean, We go from the Fool, we go from the Zero, right? All the way to Judgment. Knight of Wands to Judgment. Like, that's fast. Like, this person is moving fast. It's probably because their divine feminine is moving fast in the opposite direction. Like, really manifesting hard. I don't feel that there's an emotional connection between the two anymore. You might have a telepathic connection. That's not the same thing as, you know, feeling the emotional connection. As an empath, you distinguish other people's emotions and feelings from your own. It's not the same thing. I mean, this is such accelerated speed in terms of growth and ascension. Like, they just crash coursing it right now. Let's find out about the Fool. No, tell me about this plan for this Queen of Earth that the Divine Masculine's planning. Like, what is this? Told you. It's reunion. I just like to clarify things. Tell me about the Fool card here. What is this leap of faith? Emperor. Bossing the fuck up. Am I? Oh, he's like, is he strong enough to be your man? He's like, don't lie to me. Divine Feminine's like, don't lie to me. Are you? Showing up as the Emperor. I told you, like, they are going through the accelerated program right now. Look, they been got off the train. It's one of them magnet trains. They're just like, zoom, zoom. Wow. Look. Ready. Pulling, listen. Union must... I don't even like to say it. It's that bad anymore with this shit. You be like, really? Like, really? They ready, like, let's move in together. They want to get married. Like, that... Wow. Like, truly. Didn't Arthur start out as, like, just a squire or something like that? And the next thing, he pulled the stone... No, the sword out the stone. And the next thing you know, he's, king and shit. Emperor, running empires. I only say that because we have the Emperor, and I'm looking at the little man in the middle being celebrated and jeered on. Like, okay. Wow. I mean, I just see it's accelerated progress. It's just... Oh, the head case. Told you. Who's overwhelmed by the idea of getting what they want, their wish fulfillment? Like, I feel like it was too much hype. Maybe they put you on a pedestal. For them to feel this way about getting something they want, someone they want, that's a lot of pressure. And that's all self-imposed pressure. You know what I mean? Nobody put them fucking sticks on him. He could just get up and be like, I'm gonna shake him off. But he's looking at the golden fleece. Like, this person looks at you like you're the golden child. And so, because of that, almost rendered impotent in terms of movement. Like, couldn't rise to the occasion because of just the weight was too great. Maybe on the off chance this one Divine Masculine did some research about what it is and was like, holy shit. I also just think it's simpler than that. This person recognizes your light, your divine fucking light, and it's impressive. And that is what it was. And they wasn't ready to get their wings. I told you, people getting their wings. I'm so proud of you, Divine Masculine. I'm so proud of you. You getting your wings. That's what they had to get over. That's what they were recovering from. Putting people on a pedestal. Even if it's deservingly so, we're all human. Light recognize light. Divine Masculine was like, I was in the presence of an angel. See, look. They got their wings, y'all. I keep seeing it. Somebody Divine Masculine got their wings. Tell me about the mirror. Queen of Cups. It's time for this person to express their love. Remember, Divine Feminine, you're going to have a choice between new love and your old Divine Masculine. I'm just telling you. I'm just letting you know, okay, before, because I know you still here. I know you. Anyway, I'm just having fun. What is the Knight chasing after? Look. His other half. I have Temperance out here twice. I just really get their other half. The yin to their yang, you know what I mean? There's the masculine, there's the feminine. They're racing after their better half. Oh, for I am the sun and you are the moon. I'm hearing poetry in my head. Wow, that's beautiful. And then look, who comes out again? King of Pentacles. Mm, mm, mm. It's in the middle of the reading. They just keep coming out over and over again. The same couple. Wow. This is a power couple. It really is. I'm not talking about, you know what I mean? Usually the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. No, I'm talking about these motherfuckers make money together. Like King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Oh no, multi-millionaires right there. They kids eat. Like, no. I feel like this person that the Knight is chasing after allows them to feel very grounded, stable. Whether a goat or a ram, right? Because the King of Pentacles can be Aries. Normally Aries or Taurus. Third deacon of Aries, first two deacons of Taurus. It grounds their energy. Why is the King of Pentacles out here? See? Ready to communicate. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Who is she? Oh. We have the Chariot, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. She is the target of desire. Okay. Divine Masculine, whoever this Queen of Wands is, you like one of three. I'm not saying she's intimate with three. I'm saying she got a lot of options, bruh. I'm sorry. Hey, it's giving me the reverse of the energy I got for the Divine Feminine. When we had the Seven of Pentacles out here, and the chick is like, here, take this pentacle. And he's like, I got six right here. She's like, but here, take this pentacle. Ready to invest right now. And it's like, at the same time, Divine Masculine, this Queen of Wands, whoever she, look at the bottom. This bitch desirable as hell. I don't know who, look. Yo, can I, listen, you better be careful with this one. This one keep, and I don't mean to say keep like that, but long term, people are obsessed with this person. Like this one got fans and followings and an entourage and shit. Um, she's built like a stallion, huh? No, I'm serious, bruh. People fall in love with this chick easy, okay? So divine masculine, I'm gonna need you to. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to give you a warning, but I feel like I need to give you a warning because it's like you one of three. You rushing towards this person because you know she's popular. She's head of the class. I'm popular. That was my shit. But yeah, you trying to rush in now before the other two even get there. Oh, I get it. I'm counting steps. You trying to listen. You funny. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, you trying to wrap her up in a relationship before she let anybody get past second base. Now that's funny. One step, two step. No, no more. That's really funny. Before anybody slides their poles, you are really funny. Wow. Okay. That's look, whoever this Queen of Wands is, she's independent, she's attractive, successful, and look, she keep that kitty on lock. That's why I felt that you trying to get there before there's too much competition. You like one, two I could deal with. I'm telling you, this one, I don't know what she's what you dealing with, Beyonce? But she's married, so we know that's not true. I'm just saying that sort of a super attractive person, successful person, because that's the sort of energy I'm getting. Like whoever this Queen of Wands is like, is she a celebrity, like model type, something like that? Because there's a lot of energy surrounding this person you want to wrap up as a wife. Wow. I heard that song from the Queen of Wands. She says, "I keep my hands to myself." Tell me about Judgment, please. Oh my gosh. Nine of Wands. Yeah. This is, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. This is, I promise you, this that same crazy ass divine masculine that is ignoring all the warning signs, all the red flags, all the cautions, all the dangers. Just like, I gotta try one more time. Please, boss, I gotta try one more time. But this is the same one I'm picking up on. The energy is consistent. It's funny. That's why I'm like, I don't know if this person really is mental because they were really scattered over there. But they're on the accelerated program. So you could be driven a little mental if you were having to do a crash course in spiritual ascension. Like, it's like this motherfucker running down the tracks trying to get, and like them old school train movies. Somebody got their hand like, and the train's like, engine, and they're running. All you hear is rocks and breath. Like, don't leave me. I don't care. I know I ain't shit sometimes. It's funny to me. I see visions. Oh my gosh. Can I have one more for Judgment? Told you. Gonna keep fighting, y'all. Oh my gosh, yo. They hard headed. That's all I can say about that. Whoever this person is, I give it to them for the gumption because they is hard headed. They is like, nah. They haven't given it their best shot yet. That's 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. They haven't given it their best shot yet. They're like, and I'm going to give it all I've got, Captain. Temperance, please. Fucking devil. What'd I tell you? Oh, man. Okay. This person has, I'm kind of happy that the devil's clarifying temperance because this is what they've had to overcome. This is what they've had to work on the most. Addictions, habits, possessiveness, controlling, secretiveness, like maybe just being a fucking demon. I don't know. Told you. The universe is giving them, I have judgment and temperance. The universe is giving this divine masculine, or collectively, if this is resonating for more than one person, one or two. It feels pretty personal, just saying. See? The temperance angel running back. Divine masculine, if you mess this up, right, they're helping you because they're recognizing the work and dedication that you've put in, the strives that you've put in to try to be better. Like the universe is recognizing this, not me. I don't fucking know you. And so they're saying they're going to give you one more shot. Ace of Cups. One more shot. With your past person, because them 4 cups, you squandered an opportunity. And look, King of Cups, like, you gonna match this bitch on her level, like, you like, nah, I got it, like. I'm sorry, that shit's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh man, that is funny. Hey everybody. Wow. They didn't want me to say that. Oh, you've been burning too long. Give me one more. I like that. Because the King of Wands came out. I told you before that this person was afraid. They had, I don't know, some issues, some demons in the closet. Like, for real. But they overcame it. That's why I said they're on the accelerated program. I knew strength was going to come out. I was cool with temperance, like, being out here to beat the devil. But, like, they really have done some work. Like, listen. I'm going to put a good word in for you, divine masculine. I'm going to talk to you, divine feminine, and see if I can get her to toss you some cookies or something. Because, good job. Like, I don't think she going to care what I'm going to tell her, but I'm just saying, good job. Good job. I root for my own species. I'm just saying. Told you. There's the work. That's a lot of effort, yo. Can we give the divine masculines a round of applause? Yeah, this is completely different than I thought it was gonna go. I'm telling you, I really was hoping for something juicy. I was like, ooh, they moving on, exploring options, and I should have known by the pictures they made me pick. I'm like, they all reflective, and you know, divine masculine was looking out over a canyon. And it's like, wow, seeing things from a different perspective. Divine feminine was letting her emotions roll out with the tide, like on the bigger and better. See how everything comes in the perfect alignment like that? The great release. No more blockages, but in completely different ways. Excuse me. Somebody finally identified. Excuse me. Remember, we drew the Ten of Swords for the Divine Masculine's overall energy. It came out sideways. Ten of Swords is on the bottom of the deck, next to the Sun card, and then the World. Death. This is how the bottom of his deck starts. Like, seriously. Expose the root of the pain. But we jump from the Fool to Judgment, and there's the world right there. Full cycle. I can't hold them. Like, when somebody puts in this much effort for someone that they love, and there's no greater explanation for this. In the end, it's for themselves, but the triggering mechanism was the loss of someone they deeply cared about. This is one of those true moments, at least via this story of tarot, right? Where someone's hard work pays off. Wow. Absolutely. Wow. I guess I'm kind of proud of them, because these, like, the Divine Masculines are not interested in something new. They've had all that they want from the punch bowl. Divine Masculine, like, COVID, bitch, what? No, I don't want your punch. Like, like, seriously. It was a real practical thing. One night stands are really a lot of work. They are, like, they're fun, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing, but, and then on the other side is this bad bitch right here, this Queen of Wands energy. It's like, I could have that forever and a day, or I could keep gambling, not knowing what you're going to get when you pull the curtains back. Like, seriously, like, they're, hey, somebody finally appreciates they love. Hey, that's dope. There will be balance. Alright, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your follows on the various social media platform. Yeah, we're on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, of course, Facebook. You can email me directly for bookings, intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com. Thank you guys. Light and love. Bye.